What's up, everyone? Drew, aka Catching Rockets here. Hope y'all are having a good weekend. Today's going to be a little bit of a shorter video. I have a lot going on today, and then I also have work tonight, so I got to crank this one out. I don't remember too much from Friday as far as SPY's concerned. I think I could be wrong about the time frame, but I think I said in Keenan's like to look for a bounce here, and I was wrong. Or whatever, probabilities went against me. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. Other than that, I didn't really call anything out. The retest here of your October POC would have been a good place to enter puts or take shorts. And I guess the retest here of the weekly for SIG, but I probably wouldn't have shorted that. All right. So I do have one option trade for tomorrow. So let's look at that really quick. Unfortunately, it's a little bit on the smaller side, but I guess for people with small accounts, this will be good. So over 42.65, take calls on Myrna. First trim, $43. Second trim, $43.29, and then close at $43.70. All right, and that'll be a day trade. Quick in and out. Let's go back and chart up SPY. What's up, Uno? What's up, Corey? What's up, Gigi? What's up, Zeus? How's it going, Tony? What's up, Little Mind? What's up, other Corey? There's two of you. What's up, Triple G? All right, so, well, first things first, get rid of this. We need to delete our weekly SIGs as now we have a new week. Poor low is gone. First SIG. All right, let's start with our weekly levels. 65-minute time frame. Periodic volume profile indicator. And period 1 week. So our previous week value area high and these single prints are basically the same level. For my charts, I would normally combine the two, but I'm just going to do it that way for you guys. You can combine it on your chart if you want to. And then I think, what is this, November? Yeah, November value area low and this POC are pretty close as well. Now let's go to the 30-minute chart, turn off PVP, and turn on session volume profile. And from here, we'll do our daily levels. Let's check out TPO. All right, let's zoom out. We're on a new week, so I'm going to look at the weekly levels here. Wow, very red week with pretty decent volume. Our daily volume is pretty massive. It's the biggest since December 20th. And we have a little bit of a buying tail at the bottom here. Let's see what news we have on Monday. There's no single prints mid. The single prints were just a really small area. Yeah, there's not very much going on Monday. So if you look at TPO, oh, sorry, actually, yeah, we can draw a single print mid. My bad. I'm just waking up. I had company over last night. They left at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Probably drank enough to kill a horse. All right, there's your single print mid. For tomorrow, probably get a typical day tomorrow. Just so with that said, I would be watching for puts here. If you guys have questions, now's the time to ask, because I'm pretty much done here. And then I'm going to go meet up with a student of mine today. I'll do my best to call stuff out in Keenan's or, well, also in Shorty's, but I'll do my best to call out what I see as it's happening tomorrow, if I can. Little Mind, that's so I mean it's based on a few things. I look at visible range volume profile, and you generally go to like the far side of a shelf, and so that's pretty much what I'm targeting here. And then if you look at like the wicks on the candles, that's where I would take my first trim, like literally the wick on this candle, this candle, this candle. Second trim, we're bouncing right on that here, bouncing on it here. And then close is at the far side of a shelf, and then also a pretty major area of support and resistance if you kind of look at the candles. What's up, Rudy? What's up, Doji? What's up, Daryl? Yeah, that happens sometimes. Second and third SIGs will overlap. But right now, I don't think we have SIGs because on the daily, at least, we don't have 2 days overlapping. I don't know about the weekly. Yeah, you can draw SIGs on the last 2 weeks. Nice update. That's awesome. Pepino, I only remove like monthly levels when they're not being respected. So, hey, what's up, Jeff? So I don't have an answer for you per se because but I'm going to leave them on my chart until they're not being respected. Uno, I don't know what you mean by the process of paper trading with Top Step because you're not paper trading on Top Step. So. Do you mean the process of passing an eval on Top Step? If you buy a 50K account, so every account size is different, but if you buy a 50K account, you have to make $3,000 without having a $2,000 drawdown. So like, if you're up, let's say you trade and you're up $1,000 and then the next day you lose $1,500, now you can only lose $500 more before your account gets closed. Or if you're up, whatever, 2,500 and you lose 1,000, now you can only lose 1,000 more. But actually, that's not a good example. Let's say you're up 1,000, you lose 500. Now you can lose 1,500. But if the next day you make 1,000, you're back to being able to lose 2,000. Oh, thanks, Little Mind. Uno, I pretty much say paper trading is worthless because you're not going to learn anything from paper trading. paper trading is good for like it's good for learning a new like learning new software. So, or learning a new platform. Like if you switch brokers and you don't know how to trade on their brokerage firm, or their app or whatever it is, like that's when you paper trade to learn how to open and close positions on the platform. But once you've learned how to use the platform, paper trading is completely worthless because it removes the hardest part of trading, which is your psychological part of trading. I know people that can open a paper trading account and make millions of dollars in like one day. And then you give them a real cash account and they'll blow it the same day. So, yeah, paper trading doesn't do anything for anybody because you take away the psychological aspect of trading. As far as like figuring out your strat, like you can just do that by looking at charts. You don't need to paper trade it. But that's my opinion. Nice little mine. That's awesome. No, it's not normal. Single prints. Well, poor lows and poor highs are more likely to get hit because they generally want to clean up that auction. We've been, I don't know, recently it's been like the single prints are not getting hit at all. But we've been having like a lot of kind of just like trend days and extended typical days and stuff like that. And you're going to see single prints get hit more often on like typical days. Daryl Joseph, the POC has nothing to do with single prints. Your value areas need to be overlapping. So let's just do it. Wait, why am I on? Okay, good. I'm glad that's the same chart. I don't know. Let's just go to something I don't have charted. So, for example, this value area is inside of this value area. I can draw SIGs on these 2 days. All 4 of these value areas are overlapping in one way, shape, or form. I can draw SIGs on those 4 days. I can't draw SIGs on these days and these days because these value areas are not overlapping. Here, I could draw SIGs on these 2 days because we're barely overlapping. I can draw SIGs on these 2 days because, again, we're overlapping. I can't draw SIGs on these 2 days because there's no overlap on the volume profile. Or the value area low and the value area high, there's a gap between the two. I can't draw SIGs on these 2 days because value area low and value area high, there's a gap between them. They're not overlapping. Here, I could draw SIGs on this all the way through here because every single day is overlapping the value area at least a little bit, right? So like here is the overlap from this day to this day, right? So you're looking for days overlapping. Okay. Morning, Robert. Well, Frank, I would say just keep showing up here. We do classes, normally a few times a month. We teach how to trade here. We teach how to find your entries, what to look for. The video I'm doing right now, I just go over levels. I'm not showing strategies or anything like that, but I don't have time to teach every single day, basically. So, but yeah, just keep showing up. It'll start making sense. I don't know if I said good morning, Robert, but good morning. Alrighty, so I think that's going to do it for the day. I don't see any other questions. I think I answered everybody's question. Hopefully you guys crush it tomorrow. Have a good rest of your weekend. For people in Southern California, stay safe. If if you have breathing problems or whatever, don't stay anywhere near where it's smoky, because it's just going to mess you up, especially like people with asthma, stuff like that. Dip out. Go get an Airbnb or something away from the smoke. All right. Much love, everybody. Much respect. We will see you tomorrow evening. We'll go over levels again. And what's it called? Still tired. Yeah, so like I said, I'll try to go live, or I'll try to be live like in the chats and call out what I'm seeing. For people in Shorty's Discord, I should be trading live in the morning, about an hour after the market opens when I get home from work. All right. Much love, much respect, everybody. You'll have a good rest of your weekend. Peace.